How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to an update. Now you open the game. There is some news. A huge update is coming in the middle of August. So Konami is pretty much telling you about eFootball 26. They are calling this eFootball update V5. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about everything we've seen on the event. Maybe some missed details that I didn't cover in my previous video. And the crowd goes mild. Oh, translator is fed up. He's just like, I can't take this anymore. And of course, about the free legend, that some people who were smart and witty enough and who weren't supposed to receive these legends, they still receive them. And those who were a little bit late now are getting shafted and stitched up as usual. A new season update is scheduled in the middle of August this year. To coincide with this release, we will carry out an extended maintenance period. And carryover guide, exceptional. This is why we play this game. This is what I was saying in my previous videos. Everything that you have in your game will be carried over. You can carry over GPs, eFootball points, eFootball coins, nominating contract, chance deal, selection contract, badges, progress and badges, additional strips, standard player tickets, purchased avatar sets, contents of inbox, so you don't even need to claim everything from your inbox, because it's just a regular update. It's not like you will see probably the same menus, nothing will be changed, but some items won't carry over. And I was talking about Pogba, for instance, that was turned into an available player. This is what they can change it, right? So avatars, carryover details below assets may vary depending on the available content at the time of the update. And base team, right? So base team, you set your team to, like, for instance, I'm repping this Oakland, and I just like the colors, and someone suggested me to use this team in my comments once Dynamo Kyiv license was lost. So I then decided to pick up this team. If Konami is losing the license to this team, it becomes unavailable, it becomes a random team, and it won't be available in the game next season. And if that happens, Konami, stop losing licenses, start acquiring some. Look, they will probably remove your base players of players that retired, banned for cheating, like, I don't know, whatever. Konami did that to Pogba, Konami did that to retired players like Toni Kroos for me, and now it's going to be continuing like that. So, but if you have a featured card or player of the week card of Toni Kroos, he will be still with your team, unless Konami just decided to put something like an asterisk in this one and tell that it's not happening. And in my inbox, I see no big times. This is a spit in the face to people who are loyal to Konami. Because what you get to, of course, you got a fantastic legend. I got Oliver Kahn, fantastic, great. What do you get to do in the game with this Oliver Kahn? Are you supposed to grind divisions? What are you doing? There are no events for like maybe international games, rights events. Nothing to do in the game, and people are still trusting this company and not even like still loyal to this company. EAFC is about to release a game that even the biggest skeptics of EAFC are kind of like saying, oh, we see the changes in this trailer. And people who are like looking at this, right? They wanted a share of like a little bit. Only thing is just one free card. Konami, give us one free card. And now what you get? You got blocked by Konami, bro. You got blocked, man. And like people who are getting blocked like this, they come into the game, they collected their shiny card. Okay, so it will last for 1 week. And then what's that to do in the game then? No squad battle challenges, no socializing in the game with your friends, no like little events that are like fun at least. Like there are so many things to do in EA, and people are like fed up with EA as well. If you're giving everyone, not only the participants of this event, what's wrong if you're giving everyone a free guaranteed big time selection instead of blocking it like this, bro? What's called block, bro? 29 tries, 0, nothing, not a single one. Do you not think it's good idea to give everyone a guaranteed selection now? I don't know, many people are saying that there's like, they get 3 or 4. I started this account just a year ago. I want like a legend, man. That would be fantastic. I would sign my Roberto Carlos, man. I'm a big fan, and he's also a fantastic player, and I need attacking fullback. This is just like, yes, they are unusable cards, and that they are unusable cards as well. So it's not like it's completely ruining balance of the game. I think they're ruining game by giving us these cards instead, right? So everyone who receives now Oliver Kahn or Cannavaro are going to be impeccable in defense. So I think it's on Konami's side, they should have planned it ahead. They should have realized, right? This pack actually ruins the game. Big Time is not ruining the game. This one is ruining the game. So it's on Konami now to realize that they probably, would have been leaked. Like if they give something for free to attendance, like someone is going to be posting that online. And now people want to claim their free try. Obviously, they're not supposed to. So Konami either should have prepared a more wittier way to give freebies to people who are attending the event, or give them different freebies. Give them a sticker, bro. Give them like this. Give them a sticker like this, bro. Give them a sticker like this with their eFootball cards, man. If they give a virtual gift, it should be given to free to everyone. Looking at this, and it just Konami says to me, guys, leave this game, try AFC next season. That's because I was blocked. Konami blocked me from their game. What can I do? My hands are tied now. I'm playing AFC now. Konami, you had me, bro. You had me in the first part of the day. I was refreshing religiously, and now I got to reflect. Now Konami wants you block me from your game, Konami. I go to play AA. My hands are tied. You forced me. It's not me. You blocked me, bro. With that said, there is also some snippets of the trailer that are telling us that there can be some kind of customization in the game. As you see, Minimal is celebrating, and at the background, you can see that stadium is kind of customized. There is a board, like a dynamic board on top, and it shows the colors of the kit. So that may suggest that you can customize your own stadium. And this user eFootball_BDX is just suggesting that it would be akin to customizing players, boots, kits in a game like UFL. And that is what I was suggesting to do a long time ago. Treasure Link event, right? So what you do is you unlock some special achievements and play a game of bingo with a friend or like a random opponent. And depending on your progress, right, you play tic-tac-toe. I feel like it looks like tic-tac-toe more than anything. But yeah, bingo, maybe bingo as well. So bingo or tic-tac-toe, you just either connect 3 lines, right, or just like start unlocking items. And then you either yoink that item from your position or lose it and your position is nabbing it from you. So that could be a little bit of a... That's what I was saying. Konami needs to introduce something that we can do in the game other than playing divisions with Smart Assist on. I don't play with Smart Assist. I don't want to get matched with people who are playing that and who spam just triangles and X just because Konami will autocorrect their passes. And the shots will be also precise. I don't want this to happen, man. I don't want blitz callers to go always top bins just because it is autocorrected by Smart Assist. Please, Konami, there is no need for that. If you want to experience that, you can opt for matchmaking. Like, there is gradually increase area, search nearby, and then the third option, never match with Smart Assist opponents. If Konami is introducing that, that would be the best introduction to the eFootball divisions or events. Online events. If I want to play an online game, I want to play with a user. You're assisted beyond belief by having pass assist 1 or 2, and there is a conversation that you need to use manual shots. But look, in the frantic pace of this game, I think pass assist 2 and easy shot technique, I think that is at least acceptable. Smart assist, it's something that people cannot accept, and I've never seen anyone who is playing this game and like posting videos online who is like, yeah, Smart assist was a great addition to this game. Let's congratulate and let's commend Konami for doing so. So this treasure link is fun. The fact that they're adding these special events, like little events to do in the game, is also fun. But I don't really think that we really needed that. And we have a, that is the probably intro screen for eFootball 2026. In other news, FIFPRO is pleased to announce the renewal of its long-term partnership with Konami, granting access to the world's most extensive library of player NIL rights across nearly 60 markets for the football series. And it says that it's renewal, right? So they renewed it. Konami somehow didn't really activate that in a fashion where they're like, oh, look at this, FIFPRO license. This is big, bro. But now they're just announcing that. So we probably didn't even know that it was going on underneath the surface. Konami wasn't really talking about that. Now they just decided to announce it just because they didn't have any big license to announce. They decided to announce the renewal of the contract. Like, that's where they drop a Showtime pack with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer has no idea, isn't getting paid by Konami, but that's my understanding. But he's getting paid by FIFPRO, right? But eFootball is capable of dropping packs like that. And maybe some unique, of course, licensing agreements there happening. Not like every player, like maybe some players need to have individual agreement. But that is the idea. So it's not like you're gonna be seeing Chelsea or Man United badges in the team anytime soon. Also, there's a survey, and many people want to vote as Cristiano Ronaldo. You need to, I'll post the link in my description. You need to answer a few questions, and one of them is people think that you need to vote for Cristiano Ronaldo, and he'll be released in the game if many people vote for that. There is the concept art as well from CT Football. And there has been a trailer as well in that presentation. This wasn't really, by the way, an event for eFootball 26. It was just an event celebrating Konami's like achievements, and it was pretty dull. But they also talked about like FIFA eSports tournament. So it's not like granting Konami out of sudden rights to have the World Cup license, which is kind of like it's still in contention who is going to have that. But like the fact that Konami is close to FIFA, at least in a way, maybe there's a chance. Are you telling me there's a chance? And yeah, that is something I talked about in my previous video too. So the gameplay, the only bits of gameplay that we've seen was Messi having tattoos on his hand and a little bit more digitalization on the face maybe. And that is from this awkward little clip where co-players celebrating a win. We had Borussia Dortmund license there. And of course, this pack has been absolutely cracking for some. I got Oliver Kahn on my both mobile and console account. Really happy with that. But if you need the builds, I made a video yesterday, so check it out. I'm also like sharing my ideas on how to build the cards. The update itself will come on August 14th or maybe later date if Konami decides to delay it. Mid-August is like really vague, and it just feels like they can obviously postpone it. At this rate, I can expect anything to happen. So no Master League, no edit mode, no like anything like outside like of this world extraordinary. And regarding this pack, right? So finally, it looks like this would be too good to be true, right? If Konami is giving us again a selection of 15 players in this one on the 24th. So if you log in on Thursday, you're supposed to get a guaranteed free try, and you pick in one legend of your choice. And many people will go for Bale just because he has that blitzscorer skill. I am considering that myself. I didn't pack Bale, but I packed Rooney in a way where like I played with Rooney. So I have Rooney video coming up today. Stay tuned. But I just feel like having Bale is nice. I would like to use him in my team like a blitzscorer. I don't have a blitzscorer card. But if there's only 5 cards, right? If there is more than 5, if there's 15, I would not recommend you going for the newer legends just because they are nerfed. And I would recommend you going for a card like Oliver Kahn or Fabio Cannavaro, which are like literally as premium as it gets. Bebeto would be your best striker probably, or Van Basten, depends on your type of preference, right? And you do not compare like Paul Scholes with Xabi Alonso. There are different positions, different like styles of the play. I would play them together if I have a chance. But it just look at your team, right? So how to establish what you need to do if there's actually 15 players in that pack. It could be only 5, so like what we are talking about right now is pointless. But you look at this team and you look at what position can you improve. It's actually pretty tricky now for me. If I had a chance to sign Big Time Roberto Carlos, that was the card that I'm signing, because Nuno Mendes is good, but Roberto Carlos is like, I mean, he is what Nuno Mendes is trying to be, no? He has the free kicking power, has the set pieces abilities, and he's also very good in terms of like tracking back. Obviously, depends on the version of Roberto Carlos, but I think that Big Time is good. But that Big Time, like, there is no Roberto Carlos in this pack though, so. And you like look at the cards that you probably, maybe Cáceres is the card that you want, right? A good defensive fullback, or attacking fullback that can become a defensive fullback, right? So Nuno Mendes is then probably not that interesting. Yeah, so it's just up to you. This team, by the way, free to play, by the way. Yeah, of course. Didn't buy coin deals worth of like